This video is about hostels versus private apartments within Hungary. So let's get started. If you are coming as a student, I would suggest you to go for the student hostels or dormitories. These are better because these are economical, these are located close to the universities, so you won't have any issue with them. So personally, I would suggest you to go for the university dormitories or hostels. But if in case you couldn't get some place in the university or hostel, then the second option is private hostel and the private apartments. In case of private hostels, you have to share the room with around 8 to 10 people. Depends on the size of the hotel and number of the people, and of course depend on your budget. For private hostels are starts from 35 to 60k per month. Depends on how many persons are sharing the room, how many beds per room. So these are things matters. And if we talk about the private apartments, so if you like the privacy, if you want to live alone in a room, then you should look for the private rooms in a shared apartment. I mean, one apartment in Budapest there is it's common. You can find single rooms in 4 or 5 rooms apartment. You can find a single room. That's even better, because in that case you just have to share the bathroom and the kitchen with all those flatmates. But in case of dormitories, you have to share the bathroom and kitchen with the whole floor. So in case of private rooms is still better if you like the privacy. But in case of if you have a lot of funds and if you can manage and you can afford, and you want to live privately, like you want an apartment, one room apartment with bathroom and kitchen only for you, then you should go for the studio apartments. It's kinda a little bit expensive. They will start from 150k to 250k forints. So if you have funds, you should consider this option as well. So that's all about private options, and if you have any questions about this, feel free to ask. Let me summarize this again for you. If you have a lot of funds, you can, and you like the privacy of course, then the best option is for you. It's private studio apartments. They cost you around 150 to 250k. If you don't have enough funds in that much and you still want some privacy, then you can consider single room in a shared apartment. It will cost you around 70 to 90k. So that's still better. And the last option is the university hostels or the dormitories or the private hostels. In that case, for some universities, some universities are offering one room for 3 people. So it's also better in case of you're coming for the first time, and that's better. But in that case, it's economical, and you have to keep in mind that you have to share the kitchen and the bathroom with the whole floor. Most of the cases it happens in the dormitories and hostels. So it will cost you around 35 to 60k per month. So that's all from my side. If you have any more questions about this, feel free to ask.